What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So it looks like crisis averted when it comes to a government shutdown. It looks like they have canceled the government shutdown, and so they're going to kick the can down the road for 45 days. So that means mid-November, we're going to be going through this same thing over again. And so we'll have to see if they can come together and vote on a bill to fund the government for 2024. That's what it's all about. That's what they're talking about right now. That's the reason why you had these holdouts, the Freedom Caucus, saying that they were not going to vote for any continued resolution, and they didn't vote for the continued resolution. Actually, what happened is the Democrats came on board with the Republicans, with Speaker McCarthy, part of some of the Republicans, and they were able to pass this bill in the House, and then they sent it to the Senate. The Senate was able to pass it, and now it's going to the president's desk, and he'll go ahead and sign it tonight. So we will not have a government shutdown, which is really good news for those people who would be furloughed if we had a government shutdown. So we're just kicking the can down the road for 45 days. We're going to have to see. It's going to get really, really intense in the coming weeks because they still need to vote on a bill for the budget for 2024. And this is where we're going to hear all the talks of cuts and things like that, and cutting different agencies. And there's been talk they want a 30% cut across the board when it comes to all the different agencies, which will impact a lot of people. So we'll have to see if they get away with this 30% cut. But I think Republicans are starting to realize that they're going to have to, at least Speaker McCarthy is realizing that he's going to have to rely on the Democrats in order for them to get something done. This is going to have to be bipartisan. If it's not bipartisan, it's not going to work because the Senate's run by Democrats, the president is a Democrat, so the House can't just get everything that they want. They're going to have to negotiate. And I think Speaker McCarthy is starting to realize that this is going to be a tough job. Now, we'll have to see if Speaker McCarthy is around in 45 days because they could call to vacate. The Freedom Caucus, members of the Freedom Caucus have been talking about this. They could call to vacate the speaker, and then they can vote in a new speaker. So we'll have to see if that actually happens. But this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of the drama. It's good that we're not seeing a government shutdown. And so we can at least look forward to the debate that they're going to have when it comes to the budget for 2024. But usually what they'll do is they'll do a continued resolution, but they'll push it down the road until December. Now they've only pushed it down the road for 45 days. And so they're going to have to really do something very, very quickly here to figure out what they're going to do for a budget for 2024. And so I just wanted to bring this information to you guys. I posted a video earlier today just talking about the government shutdown and how that could impact every American. And so I just wanted to come on just to let you guys know that there's another 45 days. So they've canceled the shutdown is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say they did away with the shutdown because they still need to address this in 45 days. And so potentially we could see the same talk, the same situation in 45 days. This is just all ridiculous, and it's just a waste of time because they have to fund the government for 2024. What? Are we going to go into a government shutdown for forever? I mean, they're going to have to do something. And so all of this grandstanding, all of this holding out and all, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And some of the lawmakers actually realize how ridiculous this is, and so that's why they're just saying, you know what, we're going to go move forward. The Democrats are coming on board with the Republicans to vote for these bills because they know it's just ridiculous. But you still have some lawmakers that want to hold out, and so we'll have to see what they do in 45 days, if they're going to kick the can down the road another 45 days at that point. Actually, they can't even kick it down the road another 45 days. At that point, they're going to have to do something. So we'll have to see where they go with this. And so I just wanted to do a quick update just to let you guys know where we are, the current state. So no government shutdown as of tonight. 45 days down the road, we're going to be talking about the same thing. If you guys have any questions, post them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.